Hi guys, my name is Felipe Marcondes and I'm a beginner at this whole NFT thing and I'm so excited. I feel like I found a new hobby, a new passion of mine, and I've been researching buying some NFTs and selling some NFTs for the past 2 months. And I really want to get into this as the simplest explanation that I could possibly give about NFTs to anybody that is a beginner there. My goal here is to help beginners, put myself out as a beginner. And if you're an expert, you want to help me out, give me some tips, call me out on anything I'm saying wrong, please feel free. I welcome you to do that. I like this community of NFT that everybody helps each other. And so I decided to make this YouTube channel where we're going to be sharing my experience and hopefully you guys could help me out. And maybe, who knows, in a few months or years, I become an expert and I could give better tips and we'll see how that goes. However, NFT, if you look it up what that means, there's a bunch of great YouTube videos that explain to you to the T that makes perfect sense, which I did and it did help me out, but it didn't really click to me until I bought my first NFT. I was lucky enough to buy my first NFT, which was the Adidas one that it came out. For some reason, I got lucky enough that I got two of them. And I was the whole day waiting for the drop. And when it dropped, it sold out within minutes. It didn't work, server problem, and all that stuff. I kept clicking, and then all of a sudden, my son and I, my son is 6 months old, we're clicking on the mouse. Like, I was so pissed. I was like, I didn't get it. All of a sudden, it said, "Congratulations, I got to." So, and then I got a little deeper into it to look what does it mean? How does it really make it non-fungible? How does it make it where there's a public record that I own it? So I really want to show you how it clicked to me. To me, that's how it made sense. I'm a little bit of a person where once I do it, it makes more sense than people explaining to you. So hopefully me showing this can help you out. So let's get into this information so I could help you out, hopefully help you out. And please feel free to call me out. Questions, this is going to be first of many. I'm going to just be putting out all these videos talking about NFTs because I am passionate about it. NFTs, tokens, cryptocurrency, staking, and all that stuff. So, okay, let me show you how it made sense to me. One second here. I'm going to share my screen. So I could get into another video where how to set up your MetaMask wallet, which will be on your Google Chrome out here, and this is your wallet. You go into OpenSea. The thing is, I did not buy my first NFT on OpenSea. I bought it straight on an Adidas website. I made some research to make sure it was the right NFT. It was the right Adidas website, because one thing I have to say with this NFT thing, it's a great community. Everybody helps each other. Unfortunately, there's a lot of scammers, so you have to be careful where you buy it from, who you bought it from, who you're following. Even the OpenSea, there's a bunch of fake accounts. So just because it's in an OpenSea platform does not mean it's actually legit. You have to really look it up. You have to be careful. So do your research, make sure everything is legit before you bought it. It took me a little bit. A video that clicked to me was when Gary Vee was like, I did 50 hours of homework. And I was like, if you did 50 hours, I need to do a month, because I was very, very beginning for me. So I did do a month of research until I was ready to buy one, and I bought two Adidas. So anyways, so once you have your MetaMask connected, it's connected to OpenSea. You connect your OpenSea to this. This is my account. These are my NFTs, and this is the first NFT I bought. I bought it straight from Adidas website, which it shows here. If you go view on Adidas original into the metaverse, this is their website. This is when you went into minting. Minting is when you buy the NFT from the blockchain, and once you buy it, it's related to your Ethereum account, and that automatically loads on. It's not loading, it's really just showing from your wallet. Is showing here on OpenSea. So it shows here, it shows you own two. So I bought it and it showed up here. I was like, okay, I have this. That's cool. it shows, I go there, details, the contract address. You click there. This is interesting. This is where it gets to the public information, right? This is Adidas. This is the Adidas original into the metaverse token tracker. So here you have the public information of what's going on with this token. There's people buying it from this wallet to the Adidas. They're buying it and they owning it, right? If you go, I'm like, okay, cool. So like non-fungible, meaning it's a non-exchangeable token. Token, it means it just represents a good. So this token is related to the Ethereum blockchain. It's there and you could buy it and then it registers to your wallet saying that that's what you own. So it has a public record that I own this. This shows on my profile like the other NFTs that I have. So if you go here on your MetaMask wallet and you go here and you see view account on Etherscan. Etherscan is basically the public record, one of the public records, platform that shows a public record of your NFTs, all your transactions, everything. So here is the history of my wallet. This is public information. Anybody could go and look this out. So this is like me buying a bunch of stuff, putting Immutable X. We'll get into another video of Immutable X, which is great. And it shows there you could download a report to see how much you're spending and how much you're making, you're withdrawing, all that stuff. So let's look for the Adidas one. So I put money there to prepare for this Adidas thing. When Adidas came out, there you go. It shows my transaction there. Purchase 26 days ago. That was my first NFT ever. My first. And this is how I looked into it. I was like, okay, what does that mean? Where's my public information? And why does it make special? So it shows there all the people that owns it. There's about, let's see, if you go here, it shows how many owners there are of this. There's 21,000 owners of one item, which, because this one they did it differently, there's 30,000 of these. So usually there's like, each one is different, but Adidas is doing this as a suspense. There's phase one, so we don't know what's going to happen next. So a lot of people are holding, other people are selling, but I'm holding to see what happens next. Hopefully it goes up in value, or hopefully there's a lot of things that come out of it. This is the Adidas contract, so it shows everything that's happening with that NFT. But it does make sense to me when I look into this, and it shows right there transaction hash, which is an ID of the transaction from, this is my address, contract, this is Adidas contract, interacted with, right? So me interacting with Adidas and token transfer was from Adidas to me. So now it shows there, this is where it clicked to me. Okay, so it's a public record that I own a Adidas NFT. So what is the value of this? So that made sense to me. Okay, now I have a public record that I own something valuable. And that's kind of like how everything is, right? We have a lot of people choose to buy stuff as collectible or for flexing. You could just, I own this thing, and that's how it becomes more valuable. Or for collectible, you could own an art that it only has one, like Mona Lisa, it only exists one. We know where it is. It's in a museum. That's the original one. There's no one like it. And NFTs is kind of like that. It's one of a kind. You own it. It's registered to your name, which is your wallet, and no one can actually replicate their original one. You could do replicas, just like Mona Lisa. If you go into Google right now, you could actually look up Mona Lisa and print it really nicely in a good printer, put in a frame, put it in your house, and it doesn't mean you have a Mona Lisa. It means like it's a replica. It's the same thing when people ask, what is the difference between taking a screenshot or owning a digital art? It's because you don't own it. It doesn't say anywhere that you own it. the owning the original one, it has a public record. To me, when I looked into all this, it made sense. It tells me how much I spent. Um, it has gas fee. Gas fee is basically a transaction from the blockchain to your wallet, which kind of everybody hates. This one was expensive because the more demand there is on the server at the moment, the more expensive it gets. The less demand, less expensive it gets. You could pay $24 gas fee. You could pay up to 600. This is the most I've ever paid. So I bought two, and it says right there. This is actually when it clicked to me. So there's public information that I own that. It's registered in my wallet, which is my specific address. And now I own something from Adidas, and hopefully there is value to it that will come to us or will grow in value or whatever it is. So this is a very basic explanation of what an NFT is. I wanted to show you where it exists, how it connects to you, how it's unique, how it's non-fungible, and how I got into it and it actually made sense. Hopefully showing this to you guys made sense. Please let me know what you guys think. Call me out. I'm only learning. I hope I could find people that are learning with me. And if you're an expert, please join the conversation. Let me know what you think. Give me some more info. I'm looking into get even deeper into this. Hopefully in a couple months, I could give you a lot more, but this is the beginning of a long journey. I'm excited to be part of the community. Hopefully you guys like, give me a follow, see what happens. Let's go.